Vitamins are divided into two groups, fat-soluble and water-soluble. Today I'll be talking about the fat-soluble vitamins. Fat-soluble vitamins are vitamins A, D, E, and K. Vitamin A, or retinol, is an alcohol that consists as a fatty acid ester. Vitamin A only occurs in animal products, mainly in fish oil, but it can also be in the meat, the liver, and other products of an animal. Vitamin A is not found in plants, however, plants do produce a beta-carotene that can be cleaved at a centrally located double bond and act as an isomer of vitamin A. 75% of our daily intake of vitamin A has to come from retinol of animal products, or its isomers. The other 25% comes from the beta-carotenoids of plants. Vitamin A is really important in the protein metabolism of cells that develop in the skin. A deficiency in vitamin A can cause severe skin deformities, but also can cause night blindness. Vitamin A can be degraded from UV light, oxygen, and food processing. 5% to 40% of vitamin A can be lost during food processing. Vitamin D, or calciferol, is mainly a vitamin that promotes good bone structure. It can be found in fish, meats, livers, spinach, cabbage, milk, egg yolks, or mollusks. It can become easy to be deficient in vitamin D, so it's regularly added to milk to significantly increase the daily intake. A deficiency in vitamin D in younger children can cause significant deformities in bone structure, whereas in older adults it can soften or weaken the bones, causing osteomalacia. Vitamin D is formed from cholesterol in the skin by the photolysis of 7-dehydroxycholesterol, or vitamin D3. Vitamin D2 is formed from ergosterol, making ergocalciferol. Vitamin D is a good inducer of proteins. It promotes the absorption of calcium and can also promote the binding of proteins in bone structure. Vitamin E, or tocopherols, are ring structures that differ in the position of the methyl group on the ring. Naturally occurring vitamin E, or alpha tocopherol, has the highest biological activity of any of its isomers. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant to prevent lipid oxidation and the oxidation of vitamin A. Vitamin E can be found in foods such as tofu, plant oils, spinach, or cereal grains. A deficiency of vitamin E can cause a multitude of problems, such as anemia, sterility, or muscular dystrophy. Vitamin E can significantly be lost in processing where lipid oxidation is high, such as frying, whereas boiling or steaming vegetables, such as spinach, will not yield such a loss in vitamin E. Vitamin K, or vitaminodione, has two forms. Vitamin K1, which has a centrally located double bond on a side chain, and vitamin K2, which has a side chain of repeating carbon units varying in length. Vitamin K acts as a blood clotting factor, and the way it does this is by the post-translational synthesis of gamma-carboxyglutamic acid. Blood clotting factors as well as other proteins are dependent upon vitamin K because they bind calcium ions to the gamma-carboxyglutamic acid. Deficiency in vitamin K can cause severe hemorrhaging. Vitamin K can be found in dark green vegetables such as spinach, can be found in cauliflower, peas, or cereals. It can be degraded very easily by light. It's slightly degraded by oxygen and is very stable to heat.